you at the center, like a merry-go-round. I'll stick around forever. If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its tides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mysteries of the earth, way past the edge of the universe, I love you more than that, more than that. From season to season, as you grow and change, I promise my love will stay the same. Oh, I'll be an anchor so you can be free to find every shade of wonder, whoever you be. A love like this makes everything better. Oh, happiness is you at the center, like a merry-go-round. I'll stick around forever. If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its tides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mystery of the earth, way past the edge of the universe, I love you more than that, more than If you could count the stars in the sky, circle the world 1,000 times, measure the ocean by its tides, I love you more than that. More than the miles flown by the birds, more than the mysteries of the earth, way past the edge of the universe, I love you more than that, more than that, more than that, more than that. I love you more than that.
When we walk in boots, start knocking, whole place jumping, ain't no stopping. Pockets full, hands on us, walk that talking, girls on us. We walk in, grab your lady, turn that show thing to a mate. Ain't no rule, we run the side, ball shut down when we decide. We walk in, they all turn heads, we walk in, they know it's next. We walk in, ball go stupid, we walk in, time to two-step, big belt buckle, boots go stomp, one more round, don't care the cops. We walk in, what you think? We walk in, it's time to drink. Fits and tilted, boost on scuds, truck with Valley right up front, Broadway Street, neon lights, girls in Daisy Dukes. That's right. Bottoms up when I hit that door. Ain't my fault if we take your heart. Blow that shot, do that twice. Don't get crazy when you ain't that nice. I host my cousin off her name. Crowd go wild like a midnight game. Whole place turned up for you know. One more shot and we in that zone. Walking boots, start knocking. Whole place jumping, ain't no stopping. Pockets full, hands on us. Walk that talking, girls on us. We walk in, grab your lady, turn that show thing to a mate. Ain't no rule, we run the side. Ball shut down when we decide. We walk in, they all turn heads. We walk in, they know it's next. We walk in, ball go stupid. We walk in, time to two-step, big belt buckle, boots go stomp. One more round, don't care the cops. We walk in, what you think? We walk in, it's time to drink. QQ chalk, shades on tight, talking slick with a grin all night. Bars have heavy, more to go. Sipping on something with a kick like whoa. Yeah, that bounce got the boots on beat. Step this way, girl, nice to meet. Boy, crazy. talking, girls go nuts. We walk in, grab your lady, turn that show thing to a maybe. Ain't no rules, we run the side. I'll shut down when we decide. We walk in, they all turn heads. We walk in, they know what's next. We walk in, I'm no stupid. We walk in, time to two-step. Big belt buckle, boots go stomp. One more round, don't get it close. We walk in, what you think? We walk in, it's time to drink.
Se nos hizo tarde, nos caímos por querer correr. Somos los culpables de echarlo a perder. Nos enamoramos en un mes, un te quiero te salió. Conocí a tus padres y hasta tu habitación. No sabía tus hobbies y las fotos del salón. Mi abuela por ti preguntó. Te miro antes de poder empezar. Yo creí que había encontrado mi lugar. Yo no voy a engañar, si la que se ilusionó fui yo, fui yo, fui yo. Te miro antes de poder decir los dos. No pude acercarme a decir adiós. La que apostó todo me salió corriendo. Fui yo. Tú creías que yo no me iba a animar. Yo veía que daba un paso y tú dos atrás. Si no buscaste primero, tú dijiste te quiero, porque ahora te vas. Nos enamoramos en un mes, un te quiero y te salió. Pero te acobardaste a ver que funcionó. Te fuiste alejando sin dar una explicación. Contigo me falló, que no me pregunte más de ti otra vez. Te miro antes de poder empezar. Yo creí que había encontrado mi lugar. Yo no voy a engañar, si la que se ilusionó fui yo, fui yo, fui yo. Te miro antes de poder decir los dos. No pude acercarme a decir adiós. La que apostó todo me salió corriendo. Fui yo, que se ilusionó. Fui yo, fui yo. La que se ilusionó. Fui yo, fui yo. Fui yo.
So you're going to see a reel that's going to come up on our Facebook page. It's on YouTube and TikTok and X right now. Do you know what X is?
I do.
Right.
Yes.
You told me you knew what three
Twitter.
X's were.
Twitter,
but
Twitter.
You know what one X is.
One X.
Okay, fair enough. I only look at the one X, Kinsman. I don't know
right.
about you. But it talks about a break. On the radio, they call working a break, by the way. A bit we did today about coffee. Now, you were saying that you get these big bags of beans.
Yeah,
and-
we
and you
grind our own
them.
beans.
Right.
We ground our own beans now.
Right. I'm just wondering how you have all this time in the morning. I
Doesn't
barely
take
have
the-
time to put a sock on at my house.
Well, look at all the kids you have at your house.
Right.
Like
You-
it doesn't take that much. Well, the dog's out in the morning,
Yeah.
kids getting ready. It takes a few minutes to grind the beans.
Right.
Add the water. Hit the start button and on your.
It almost like your mornings are like living in Pleasantville. And mine's like chaos. Right? You have time to grind
ours
beans in
are
the morning?
organized chaos. Sometimes we'll grind the beans before bed and then we set the auto alarm on the coffee
Oh,
maker.
you have time to grind beans before
at
bed.
nighttime, yeah.
My kids go to bed at 1 in the morning. There ain't no bean grinding. Yeah, it's diapers flying everywhere, not bean grinding.
beans.
Yeah. Well, what a life.
Well, when they get a little bit
life of
older,
luxury.
you'll get into bean grinding moments.
You're like
in your
living
life.
like a retirement home life over there. Enjoying life, but I thought that was funny. Yeah, we definitely have no time for a bean grind at our house. I'll tell you that. But I did have time to go out Saturday night, so I could have been bean grinding, but I chose to go to a big bash at Larone.
Yes, Carnival 2026 with Claude and Simon. You were there raising the roof at Laurent.
Right.
That was a good time. How everybody rave about Claude and Simon. You've seen Claude numerous times. How was it Saturday night?
Maybe I'm not as boring as you think I am, eh? Yeah, we were lighting up a rug. Yeah, it was a blast. Listen, these Larone parties are second to none, pal. Like we had a real blast there, and good prices on the beverages and great music. And then
Lal Mies, always top notch.
And then we flipped over, got up, and went to the brunch for the Bonhomme reveal.
Yeah, the Carnival Bonhomme reveal, and it was Jean Carrier this year.
So my daughter Ella, my youngest daughter, chased Bonhomme around when he came dancing. Like he comes dancing all around everywhere. And then when Bonhomme was revealed, the head comes off the Bonhomme.
It freaked Ella out.
She wasn't happy with this reveal.
No.
She liked the unreveal portion.
She found out what's inside the mascot.
Yeah. So she wasn't happy with that. But you know what? Awesome time. They're so welcoming over there. And my wife, Terry, speaks French. So like she knew everything what they were saying.
She was your personal translator. And again, Laurent. Everyone, Carnival 2026, 59 years. So Jean Carrier will be forever etched. If you've ever been to Laurent, there's the Wall of Bonhomme fame. The 59th face will be on that wall. Next year will be even more exciting, 60 years in this city.
That's accurate math.
Yeah.
You're on a tear. Did you need a break to go grind some beans right now?
I'll be grinding beans. Doesn't take that long. We haven't we have a personal. Well, you think we're like grinding it with our feet? We've got a little grinder. A couple hits of the button, dumped it into the filter, and off you go.
I know a lot of people with families, and not once has anyone told me, we had lots of extra time to grind beans tonight.
It doesn't
you
take
barely
that much
have time
at
to
all.
brush your teeth.
Well, the dog's outside doing his business. Can grind beans while you're waiting for the dog to come back.
Right. Another thing you did today, before we get on our topic, you compared taking care of a dog to kids all over the place. I have a dog too, pal. It's not quite on the balance sheet.
Well, again, your kid's a little bit younger than my two.
Listen, we have, if you didn't know, this amazing partnership with Country 93.1. It's beautiful people over there, by the way.
It is a beautiful partnership. And again, you can now not only see us, but you can hear us 9 a.m. to 10 every single morning, Monday through Friday on Country 93.1. And before we hit the airwaves, good segue into tonight's guest. You hear him. He's the new face, the new voice for Country 93.1. Dean Tripp, the start.
There he is. Yes, his last name.
Hey guys.
Your last name's not The Start, but your show's called The Start.
It's called The
Dean
Start
Tripp.
with Dean Tripp.
Yeah, because the idea is, a lot of people are starting their day.
Okay.
And I want them to start their day with me.
Right.
In The Start.
That's
so
his
as long
radio
as
voice.
they're starting their day with The Start, then everyone can start their day in a nice, proper, and very pleasant way.
So is this your real voice? Because it's not the voice I hear on the radio.
Oh,
Is this a character?
I'm a man of many voices. It all depends on what comes out when and where and how I'm feeling.
Are you a coffee bean? Like, you have time to grind your coffee beans in the morning before work? Or are you with me? Like,
Well, once you try the grinding of the beans, you'll never go back.
we're not dissing it. We're just talking strictly about the time.
Actually, I am a little bit concerned about your coffee bean hygiene.
Okay, mine or his?
Yours.
Okay.
I feel like there's certainly room to improve. I mean, you
Right.
have these excuses and crutches, but I mean, do you like to add do you drink your water from a pothole too?
Yes, okay. I see what's happening here. Two radio guys ganging up on the social media guy. Well, I'm outnumbered tonight, right, Tripp?
I need something.
I accept that.
I need something in my life, and it happens to be that.
So you're a bean grinder too. Okay, well, listen.
Well, it's better when I have it.
Yeah.
If you have the beans and, grinding, like you said, it doesn't take long. You put them in the thing, you hit the button. Rum, rum, rum.
You know what? I'll videotape grinding
unreal,
the beans tonight, and
It's
we
not
can
like
watch
you got to
it
get
tomorrow.
out a pedestal and a mortar and throw the beans in,
Right? He's picturing that.
But,
Is this your-
Back in medieval times.
If you do, make sure you use a nice hickory mortar.
You sound like Kinsman's soulmate right now. I'm a little bit jealous here.
Adds a little more flavor there, and much like a fine skillet. I never wash my pot. I just let the flavor build.
Okay, one for KINZ, I guess. Fair enough. Listen, how long you been in Timmins for?
Oh, geez, we're just moving on to 2 months here.
Right.
Wow. 2-month milestone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to say this, and this is, I want to brag about you a bit. I've never seen anyone, including myself when I moved here, do so much research and get to know the people so well as you're doing. Like, you're consumed with it, and I think that's awesome. Like,
yes,
not
yeah.
obviously for your job, but also for your own personal interest. It's really cool.
Yeah, and part of it too is just making it look that way.
Yeah.
You know, as I call it, the illusion.
Right.
You know, but the more you make it look that way, the more it's really happening. You see what's happening, you know, you create this little snowball effect.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you're actually there in the community doing things.
Yeah.
But at first, you were just trying to pretend to look good.
But now you've been here almost 2 months. You know, you're shopping at the grocery stores. You're out and about doing live remotes with country.
Yeah, it's been fun kind of exploring the city. It's been, you know, it is something not to, you know, dismiss the amazing activities that come along with winter. But there's a lot of spots that I haven't been able to go out and explore yet, in like a pair of shorts where, you know, it's a little more
That's
comfortable.
coming, yeah.
You know, so I am looking forward to that.
Partissa Park, you know, lots of places in the sunshine.
Lots of
to
trails
take a trip
and
to.
yeah.
Dean, so here's a comment from Sandra.
Oh.
Dean is amazing. He speaks from the heart and cares for the people of Timmins. Thank you, Dean.
Don't listen to her. That's not true. None of that's true. I'm a very selfish man, Sandra. You know, I only care about me. No, all right. No, I'm kidding. No, thank you.
I know you do because we listen to your show, obviously, and I know that you've spoken for and behalf of the people of Timmins with care and compassion. So,
And that's why
Very cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
Because to be transparent, I am usually in bed at 5 o'clock, so
Right.
I don't
Well, that's
happen.
it. You're
I
up
don't
late
usually
tonight.
catch KINZ and KLOMP, and it's it's a dang shame.
Yeah.
Because you once said to me, like, you know, you follow us, you'll be more tied into the community, and you're honestly, you're right.
Thank you.
Because there have been things that you have brought to my attention, and it's like, oh, geez, I'm so glad I have you guys. So if it does appear like, you know, I have this connection with the community already, you guys are a big part of that, right?
thank you. Yeah.
Because we kind of, in this job, you know, we become bridges for people. You know, like, it never really is always about us. It's about the bridge that we can create, you know, to create connection. And you guys are a big part of that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate
we're
that.
proud to hear those words, and you know, it's a team. Here's my favorite cliche: no I in team, but yeah, we you know, our job is to get the word out there, and
Have you
not
heard
only
this
on
before?
social media, but through the airwaves of Country 93.1 now.
Have you heard
Which
this?
you guys have been awesome on, by the way.
Okay.
Like,
Well, we're having a
I am
blast.
always stoked every morning.
Yeah.
I get to see these guys every morning.
Yes.
And it's honestly, it's like one of the things you look forward to every day, is seeing these guys come in. So.
Well, thank you,
guys are-
Tripp.
you
Yeah,
guys
we
are
love
doing great.
coming in. It's
We're-
even nicer
we're
when you
having a
had the
blast
coffee.
there.
He even got me a coffee back on Friday. It
Yes,
was a
right.
good day.
With grinded beans.
He says that,
Miss
but-
KLOMP.
Unlike they haven't brought me treats already. Now, KLOMP, I know you noticed I didn't bring you a croissant that day.
Of course I noticed that.
It's only because there's just a little rumor going around, that you're a bit of a loud chewer.
Yeah, it's true. And messy.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah,
it's just, just something not to rag on you. It's just
Yeah.
self-awareness.
Choose silently.
It's the first battle is self-awareness.
You say whoever started that rumor, you tell them they're dead to me, okay?
All right, it was me. I'm
was
sorry,
my-
I started
it was
the
my
rumor.
wife, I bet you. It was my wife. How long have you been in the disc jockey world?
Oh, a very long time now.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like a long time, but
Okay.
when I think back, like, I started, college and doing this journey back in 2011. Right? So, I mean, time does fly. So, I think about 10 years of working in radio now outside of college and going to different places, exploring different cities.
You've been all across the country.
All to the East Coast. I won't
Okay.
say all across.
Yeah.
There are places on the bucket list, but maybe just for vacation, not for, relocation, because it gets harder as you get older. You just kind of want to, just sort of stay put. for a while.
You're the radio vagabond, as they say.
Oh, vagabond. Is that a good word? Yeah. Eh?
Yeah, it is,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just checking.
Just means
So
packing bags.
So you are obviously used to settling into new communities, getting to know new communities. So what has made Timmins stand out so far?
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, the first thing that stood out was the snowbanks when I got here. Because, of course, I got here right after that huge storm that came in December, right? So, I mean, there were some challenges there. I think one of my favorite parts so far is just the downtown location. You know, that has been kind of fun. You know, I enjoy not needing to use my car. Everything I need
like
to get at
walking.
the grocery
Yeah.
store, you know, it's all accessible. You know, it's all walking distance. You know, as you get older, I want to try to be out there and exercise a little more. You know, this thing says the blood pressure is a little high all the time. You know, but, you got to bring it down. You'll be a little more active. You know, try to. You know, I used to shake weight, but I would do it in front of the window, and my neighbors kept laughing at me. It made me very insecure. So I decided walking is the best way to go.
Well, walking. You walk to work every morning.
Every morning. Yes,
Right.
Yes.
This way you don't have to pay
In
the
case
parking
anyone
meter.
is out and about at that
Yeah.
time and wants to pick me up.
Right. Have you gone to any like spots in Timmins, personally, like the bowling alley, movie theater, Full Beard? Have you checked out? Have you had time, or has it been like straight business? No pleasure.
It's been hectic.
Yeah.
I did get to check out the theater with you guys, which was fun. That was my first experience with
Mm-hmm.
it, so I haven't gotten to sit down and watch a movie yet. But yeah, the whole move and everything, it does take a lot out of you. You know, and I'm also not the guy who likes to go exploring around. You know, I still got to like collect people, but I got to find the right people.
Right.
Like you guys are great people, but you guys are in a different time zone than I am.
We are,
right?
yes,
I
yes.
exist 4 hours in the future, so I need to find my morning people,
Yeah.
my matineers, my go for some brunch. You know.
You need someone like who's used to getting up for their mining shift, like at 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Early
not that
morning shift
manly and rugged,
workers.
because then they'll make me feel more insecure. I can help make a casserole, though.
You can. Are you saying you're a cook? Like, if you had to pick like your favorite hobby, would cooking be in the top 5
I can cook well for other people.
for other people?
Just not yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm cooking for myself, it is just like...
What is it, toast?
I will rip open a can of tuna. I won't even mix it. I'll just slap that onto bread, like upside down can. You know, squirt mayo.
Right. You're a bachelor, I assume, by this conversation right now.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Yeah, we're not squirting
Oh,
mayo
yeah.
at my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lot of work to put jeans on for you guys.
You do have jeans on. You told me in radio, and Mark too, like sometimes you perform better in sweatpants. Is it
Yeah,
because you feel
sweatpants.
a little more loose? What's the secret behind these sweatpants?
Well, you know, you just... How do you say it? You know, when I first got in the morning radio, I noticed one of my colleagues always wore gym shorts, but he wouldn't go to the gym.
Right.
So I started thinking, well, why is he doing that? And everyone else is wearing these pants. Yeah. So I started slowly putting on jogging pants and kind of like wondering, like, is anyone going to say anything? No one said anything. And it's really hard to go back from that level of comfort, you know? You find this little sweet spot. So, I mean, when it's time to pants up, don't worry, one leg at a time, I'll be there. But normally, oh yeah, comfy all the way. I think it's a crime that people have to wear suits. You ever wear a suit?
Yes.
Talk about
You feel all
uncomfortable.
stuck up,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just so uncomfortable.
stuffy.
You know, I remember when I had a sales job, I had to dress up with the tie and the suit every day, and geez, you'd sit there just like, oh, jeez, you know.
Are you pulling? Maybe your suit pants don't fit properly. Then, if you're grabbing it by the knee, I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah, that's the problem too, right? I'm fluctuating in weight all the time,
Yeah.
up and down, up and down. I don't know what fits and what doesn't anymore. I just got a big wardrobe.
You can catch Dean Tripp Country 93.1 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. And some big news just released. You got
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
I
You
love this
launched it today.
contest, by the way.
Yeah, we're doing Chris or not Chris. So we are taking qualifiers every day for 3 weeks to send you and potentially a friend all the way to Toronto. And we got the travel fare that's taken care of, hotel that's taken care of, 2 tickets. You know, bring your partner, bring your friend, bring your dog. Maybe your dog's cool with concerts. I wish I had a dog like that. Saying.
It's a sweet prize.
But 2 tickets for the September 1st show in Toronto. So then you'll also get to, hang around Toronto for a little bit. And the best part, you don't have to drive around it. Right? We'll get you somewhere close to the concert. Don't worry. You'll be able to walk there, have a really great time, and not worry about all the headache parts of Toronto.
Okay, so walk us through this, and obviously you have a guitar beside you. So,
oh yeah, this is actually the KLOMP special. I'm surprised you don't recognize it. Oh yeah,
there's no band stickers on
He
that.
pulled this out of his basement today.
you and Mark are the same. I'm trying to create a bit, and you guys just expose all the inside.
Oh
out.
jeez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
He's the same way. Yeah. It's hard. Like, what's the point of a pre-production meeting?
We're ruining his life.
Fair enough. Yes, it is my guitar. I bought it once. I played it for 20 minutes, and it sat in my basement for an hour.
And Tripp spent about half an hour to retune that tonight. He's tuned it to.
So
I don't want high expectations.
So
on
the idea is
Sounds decent.
someone's going to get a cue to call in.
Yeah. So 7 o'clock we have the cue to call.
Okay.
All right, and when you hear that, that's your time to jump into action.
Okay.
Right, you get to work the thumbs out for the first hour of the show. So from 6 to 7, you got to be doing this. So you're ready to dial.
Right.
All right, and then you're 705-264-9310. Boom. All right, I pick up the phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing you a song.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, and it'll be something like. I said love is more precious than gold. And then you would have to tell me if that's Chris or not Chris.
So like, are
It's as
we?
easy as that.
Right.
It's as easy as that. So,
Or
yeah.
is it easy? Because it could be tough.
We're actually going to play the game right there, right? I was
Okay.
going to pretend to call in.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so
yeah. Well,
pretend to
you're on
call
the
in.
line, caller.
I'm
Please,
already on the line.
You're
your
actually
caller number-
You're holding up the contest here.
Caller
I'll have
number
to-
5.
I'm gonna have to take another caller if you don't give me an answer here soon.
You're going to have to remove a song like they usually have to when we're on because we talk too much.
This guy's talking about us exposing
Okay,
things.
so
Delete a lot of songs in the morning.
well, Mark and I have we get too excited and we like to talk. Okay, so I'm going to have to guess whether this is Chris Stapleton.
That was a
or not.
Chris Stapleton song. or not.
Can you play it again for me? Because I wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
let's listen to it again here.
They say love is more precious than gold. That's it. You get a line.
I'm going to have to say.
I'm gonna
that
say yes.
Well, I'm the caller, Kinsman.
Okay.
You're not even on the line.
Well, he's your call lawyer. Sometimes you have these with people on the phone.
Oh, yeah, like
you
call
got
lawyer?
you got the people in the
Rooting
background.
for
they're
you.
like
Rooting. Okay, so
not like a
fair enough.
backseat driver, but the
Yeah.
backseat caller.
I'm going to
Right.
say yes. That's a Chris
So
Stapleton song.
okay, so I'm going to go with his advice because he's on a roll tonight. I'm going to say yes, that's a Chris Stapleton
That
song.
was a line from Millionaire by Chris Stapleton. I believe
Okay.
that was the name of the song.
So what would happen
Yes,
now?
yes. So now-
we're qualified.
now you'd be in the draw for a
Right.
chance to win that prize. right?
Okay, I would be in the draw. And listen, we even have an applause thing here. So that I would get one of those maybe on the radio?
You would.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll give you a personal applause.
Thank you.
It's worth its weight in clap.
Okay, I like that. So now I'm into the draw, right?
Yes, now you're in the draw.
Now, when does the draw take place?
Well, you see, come on, man. I'm on the morning show. I host the show, all right? I leave all those details to the bigger brains
Right.
above me.
But it's
all I know is it runs for about 3 weeks, and then it's going to be on the Friday of that last third
Oh,
week.
okay.
So,
Okay.
I can look at the calendar now, but, just you got this. Just look at your little calendar.
Right.
This week is week 1, and then there's 3 in total, so count them, and then that Friday, I think it's the 27th. Now I got to look. It is!
Okay.
The 27th. Yes.
27th!
Yes.
You did it, kids.
All right.
That's a premature
Yeah.
high five on our show. We usually do that at the end.
Hey,
We
it's
did
not
it early.
often I'm right.
Okay, so I'm in the draw, and one lucky winner is going to the concert, airfare and hotel covered.
Yeah, with a friend too.
With a
That's great.
friend?
Yeah, 2 tickets. 2 tickets to
Awesome.
see the Stapleton, a staple of country music. The Chris man himself, the #1 Chris. Are these actual nicknames for him? I don't know. I'm just making them up as I go. The bearded man, the man with the voice.
It sounds like you're explaining yourself, too.
Well, it's not that great.
Okay, can we try one more time?
All right.
And this time, Kinsman will guess, and I'll be
You're
his
going to be
advisor.
my
Okay,
cheerleader
so
behind me there. Okay.
you've called in. You heard the cue. You've called in.
264-9310. I'm
Right.
waiting on hold now.
Yeah, well, this is some good
Are you going to
news here.
pretend like you're answering the phone? Like,
Country 93.1, hello. Are you
Hello,
calling
hello.
to play Chris or not?
Yes, I
Chris?
am.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
the rules are
let's try it.
simple. I'm going to sing you a song, and you just have to tell me one thing. Is it Chris or not Chris?
Okay.
All right.
That is the question.
KINZ and KLOMP, it ain't no romp. When you listen to them, then you know you're gonna stomp all night. All night, yeah.
now, I wish that was a Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the side of no.
Right,
I mean,
right.
that
Are you
would
sure?
be really cool.
Because if you say yes, you don't get a ballot, but maybe Chris will hear this and he might think of adding us to his
He
song.
might add it, yeah. I'm
You
gonna
never
say
know
no.
what inspiration's
Right.
going to strike. You know, he's probably at home right now watching that, going, "Oh, I know where to take that song now." He's like, Tripp laid out the first line.
Yeah.
All right, now I see where
Yeah.
it's going, and before you know it,
Got
yes,
inspired.
it'll be KINZ and KLOMP by Chris Stapleton.
So-
Number one hit. Then he's going to sue you guys and take your name.
Right.
It's all going to end poorly, but don't worry. For the meantime, ride that wave, ride it hard.
We
On the
do,
wall, Stapleton.
we do have slander insurance, so we haven't used it yet, but who knows when that's going
we
to
got roped into that.
yeah. Okay, so you're locking in a no, and I'm
Yeah, I'm
advising you
saying
on the
no.
no. So what happens now? So Mark has guessed no.
Well, that wasn't Chris Stapleton, believe it or not.
Yes, that
I
means we're
know,
qualified.
right? It's very, very good, very talented. Sounds like an amazing artist came up with that. Not Stapleton.
Well, look at that
So
applause.
now again, you're qualified now.
Qualified for the big
Congratulations.
draw.
You know, and
Yeah.
we'll do the draw on the 27th.
Yeah.
Right, so make sure you're listening. And until then, don't call me again.
Right.
Now that's a question, though. Can you only qualify once in the
yeah.
3 weeks?
I believe we're taking just one qualifier. So if you're qualifying,
Yeah.
That's it, per household. And the best news is, when you're tuned into Country 93, the winner is going to be from the Country 93 listening area.
that's right.
So
right.
someone from here is packing their bags to Toronto.
Yeah, but
it's not
that
like those other
doesn't,
ones.
That doesn't mean sit easy, because Country 93.1, we do have a wide
catchment area.
Yeah, like Cochrane, Iroquois Falls, right? We're out in Kapuskasing. Like we got a pretty big broadcast, so don't
Okay.
get comfortable.
So this,
Pull up those socks. Make sure you're studying your Chris Stapleton.
yeah,
This ties into our Timmins and surrounding area.
yeah. We still haven't figured out how far this surrounding area goes. Mark says Timmins owns Sudbury, so that's where that ends. I don't think Sudbury is part of Timmins and surrounding area.
Not
but
this Timmins and surrounding area, but I'm going to say Cochrane,
hold
Kapuskasing,
on.
Smooth Rock.
on the radio, you said
Hearst,
Sudbury.
Kapuskasing.
You did. You
Hearst?
backtrack.
What? What'd I say?
No,
What?
Mark said you added Sudbury to surrounding area on the radio. And
Well,
on a
we were
reel.
going by distance, but
Right.
I don't think you can catch any of our radio
Can't
stations.
backtrack. Once it's
in
on the
Sudbury.
internet, you can't backtrack.
I can't
No,
backtrack
it's,
from
for
that
life,
break.
until that link rot takes an effect.
Okay, but one listener is going to win this awesome prize. Are the songs? You're not going to tell us what the not songs are, but the one you did here was fairly obvious. Are they going to be harder than the ones you did here, or are they going to
Oh,
be?
yeah, I think so.
You think so? Yeah.
Well, it also depends. Like, you know your stuff.
Right.
Right? You can't learn it in school. You got to learn it out there on the streets,
Yeah.
in your headphones.
Right.
Learn the beat, learn the words. Know your man, Chris Stapleton, front, back, center. Every word, every lyric, every line. If you want to win, that's how you do it.
The concert.
Homework.
Do we know where the concert is? Is it in Rogers Stadium or Rogers
Place, I
Center?
think. I think it's Rogers Place.
There's Rogers Stadium and Rogers Center. So Rogers Center is where the Blue Jays play, and the stadium is the one they built out towards the airport. Ticketmaster built.
Personally.
Do we know this?
Personally, I'm more of a chap who is, I'm sending you blindly onto a plane. Good luck. Let me know how it was when you come back. Where are we going? That's right. You'll be there soon. And
Yeah.
you close the door, Don't worry. You're going to figure it out. All right? And there's a lot of people in Toronto. Someone's bound to be
Yeah.
nice.
And someone's bound to be going to that concert.
Right? And you're going to see stuff. Like there's going to be the buses. Who knows? You might even see Chris himself walking down one of them roads in Toronto.
Okay. Pretty exciting stuff
It is
here.
pretty exciting stuff.
That's right. So, well, we're having a blast over there.
Yeah, we
and,
love
and
it.
we love this contest, and we know you got some other exciting stuff that you haven't announced yet. Something with the Timmins Comedy Festival, which
Yeah,
has been
something
teased.
coming up very soon.
Yeah.
There is so much happening right
Okay.
now. So yeah, we're going to be looking for the funniest person in Timmins. It's called
Okay.
So You Think You're Funny, eh? And
Right.
we've just teamed up, and starting on the 9th, you're going to have a chance to just upload mytimminsnow.com. You'll be able to upload 90 seconds of material. And what I always want to say, and I just got a chance to talk to Brad Rempel of High Valley, and he said these words, and I'd heard them before, but the reminder was great. He said, dare to suck. Dare to suck. Because sometimes, especially as you guys know, you're both very creative. You know, you're working on something, you're creating a project, a mental block can form, a wall, you know, a bit of despair. And I always say, look past the wall, look through the wall, continue going, because really that is something that makes the difference, right? Like I'm sure even in the beginning of this, you both must have been hit by a couple of major walls
Of course,
on the journey here. But you get past the wall, you go through it. You know, and you know, I don't say, you know, smash your way through that mental wall, but you find your way to get over it and get around it. And you got to keep pursuing it. So, you know, work on that 90-second material, because
It
there could be some
yeah,
gold there.
could be a big
It
step.
could be gold. Also, I laugh at things that people don't laugh at typically, right?
Right.
Like
So,
I-
is there going to be like a judging panel? Do we know this? 'Cause
Are you part of the judging?
I don't know if I've been made part of the judging panel.
I think
but,
you should
know,
be.
Yeah.
I know that I believe it is. The date is escaping me. There's going to be a
April 11th.
period. There's going to be a period there where we are going to be announcing a finalist every single day,
Okay.
and then those 5 finalists are going to be doing a full set at Full Beard.
Okay.
And then it's that night we'll be crowning the Timmins funniest person with.
And they get a spot in the Timmins Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
cool.
awesome stuff.
That will
It's
be on.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's,
cool stuff.
fun.
Yeah. Things that a younger me would have been like, oh, I'm too afraid to cross that boundary. Don't be afraid,
The
or else you'll
country.
be 39 and on the radio. Do it. You could have a Netflix special.
Just like Rick Lemieux. Well, he's on Prime.
Okay, so someone asked for the number to call in. Now, Patty has responded 705-264-9310 or
9310.
Yeah, now you see, Klomp, something that
said it
we'll
wrong.
teach you right now on radio.
Yeah.
We don't say zeros, all right? We replace them all with O's.
Oh, is that another radio thing?
That's
a radio terminology,
We do not
right?
like
Why is that?
zero, all right? We got a problem with that number, all right? All right,
Why
so-
is this?
Oh, Klomp. Oh, Klomp.
You guys have both been on radio for like 20 plus years. Some of the terminology I'm learning, some of it I want to change personally.
You see, Klomp, at some point in the history of radio, somebody made a decision that we wouldn't say zeros anymore, and we
Okay.
just sort
And
of
we
follow
stuck with it.
suit,
Right,
you know,
We
decades
just-
later.
yeah.
We just hold true
We
to
just move on.
Did you know this?
I did, yeah.
So, okay,
9310.
here's my beef. Like, Kinsman didn't even know how to work an iPhone when we started, and I was his mentor. The radio has given me nothing. You're supposed to be returning the favor. He's like, oh, you didn't know that, dummy? Like, let me know.
Tomorrow's lesson will be
9310.
on plosives and fricatives.
Yeah, the one thing I'm struggling with is when we're on the air, you guys call it a break, but you're working. Now, any other workplace I've been into, a break is like going by the water cooler or going to the washroom. But in radio, a break means working.
Yeah, we're working. We're stopping down there.
Right, that's
Yeah,
not...
well, let me shift your
talking.
thinking there, my friend.
Yes, okay.
Because we're taking a break from the music
Oh, is that it?
to give you a little bit of this sweet, silky vocal talent.
Okay.
Then we're going to get you back into what you came for.
That's why
the
it's called,
tunes.
that's why it's called a break.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a break for the audience.
Ah, okay.
It's not the break for us, but it's a break for them. You know, a little break.
Well, they're
for the
getting
music.
ready for
Yeah.
work, school. They're engaged.
Give
with
you
the
a
radio
give you a
station.
chance to talk about what's happening around town, what it's going to be like today.
My mentor's not telling me anything about. He said, "Goes just accept it and zip it
Just
about this break. Zip it about this break." Like I taught you how to update your iPhone. I expect some like terminology
I'll
set
go through
my
some
way.
terminology.
Two
I have to
months
pull
in.
out my notes from Greg Schatzman's Radio 101 from when I was college.
Yeah. Did they have you do tongue twisters too?
Yeah, our voice articulation class.
Yes,
Yeah, we called it the airplane lab, and if you screwed it, you had to read like a 1,000-word script, and when you had a stumble, you had to go all the way back to the start and keep going
I
again.
noticed something you both do is, once again, my own terminology now, you guys go like, before you go on air, you guys do this Muppet character, and I think it's voice warm-up.
It's a voice, we're clearing the
Show yours,
pipes.
Kinsman, for everyone can see what we're talking, like, talk how you would talk like to warm
Well,
up your voice.
you're warming up the vocal cords.
Well,
to,
give us
to make sure.
something.
Well, I don't. We're not on the radio. I don't
Well,
know.
do yours.
My
la la
vocal-
la la.
Okay, I will tell you right now, if anyone were in the studio with me between the hours of 4:15 in the morning and 6, they would think I'm a total weirdo.
Yeah.
Because I'm just in there going,
Yes. See?
Right, you gotta clear the vocal cords. Yeah.
Now, do yours. That's not embarrassing. Yeah, you guys are like full-
gargling with salt water.
You guys are like, I think I walked into an episode of Fraggle Rock, but it's more voice warm up, isn't it?
And then I curse a bit in some other voices because I never know when I'm going to bring a character out. They're
Right.
always spontaneous.
Yeah.
You got to have those warmed up too, So you got to,
put on a bit of a bad boy persona.
There it is.
You gotta pop your collar up there,
Yeah.
pretend you're a bad boy, get that voice warmed up. You
Yeah.
never know when this guy's gonna pop onto the show. Usually when I'm mad about something. Like, if you take your dog for a walk, pick up the doo-doo, all right? You get the baggie, you pick it up, don't leave it there on the sidewalk, all right? You know how much these shoes cost me?
Yeah.
About $34, all right? And I don't need to be stepping in no doo-doo in my $34 sneakers.
So after you do 20 minutes of that, the red light comes on. You're like, it's minus
It's
34.
minus
It feels
35
like
in Timmins.
minus 35 at 8:43. Like you sort of like do the immediate switch. It's interesting to watch.
All I've noticed is when I do that vocal warm up, I think I'm waking up the people that live above the studio.
You might be,
I always hear them getting out of bed like, "Jeez,
Yeah.
it's that guy making noise again."
So you tell me that I need to invent a Muppet character to warm up in the radio.
Oh, no. You have to find it within yourself.
That's right. The Muppet will
that's too
find
much for
Klomp
me.
You
within.
already are the character. It's inside of you.
This is it's a lot of work, this radio.
Every now and then you meet
love
someone, they're like, "Hey, I could do your job," and you're just
Yeah, I
like,
know.
"You have no idea
Yeah.
what comes along with this one."
Right, yeah. You guys are kindred. He does one
That's where
too,
the
he doesn't
crazies
wanna
can
show
get
it.
together
Yeah.
and call it employment.
Right. So is that normal? Like if I walk into any radio station, you'll see like these warm-up things happening before people go on air.
I
Would you call
think-
that the norm, or is that a Timmins thing?
I think everyone, plays it out a little differently.
Okay.
But I think everyone in radio is a little weird. There's always something a little weird about us. So I'm sure everyone's got their thing.
Oh, I love it.
Now we just got to find yours, man, and
Yeah,
I
thank
can't
you.
wait to go on this
We'll
journey
find
with
it.
you.
I got two
That's
mentors
it.
now.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
see this seed blossom into a
Yeah.
beautiful flower.
I got the Bachelor and the Coffee Grinder as my life mentors.
Yeah.
Things are working out.
You
perfectly
celebrated
for
his
me.
first World Radio Day a
Yeah.
couple
Now,
weeks
I did,
ago.
yeah.
Before you come in the morning, you're inhaling steam and then putting your head in the freezer.
That's I haven't gotten to that.
You
Right,
haven't
right.
done
Yeah,
that
you
yet.
boil
Yes,
the water,
yeah, yeah.
you boil the
I've
water,
done
you
that
breathe
too.
in the steam, then you open the freezer, you put your head in there.
Yeah.
Right, you just scream for about 30 seconds, just ah,
I feel like
ah, like that, and that's also part of the routine in the morning.
Right, I
You
feel
do that
like-
while you're grinding the beans.
I do. Yeah.
like
The grinding of the
tricking me.
beans, which Klomp thinks takes forever.
Yeah.
It's like honestly 5 seconds.
When you yell at the coffee beans, it scares them a little bit, and they
Right.
they sweat out more
Yeah.
flavor.
How am I going to grind beans when there's 72 diapers flying at my head? This is the obstacle of the
That's
world.
why
I
there's
live in.
there's preset auto buttons on these coffee machines.
I mean, it sounds like you
find
just
time.
need a good engineer to come by. We'll conduct you some sort of trolley wheel. So as
Barrier,
the
yeah.
diapers get loaded on, it's going to spin, and that's going to, move your big porter and medicine around, and you just have to be there feeding the beans in there.
You know what I'm picturing? Like during COVID, how
Like
they
a
had-
diaper mill. We're going to make a diaper mill for
COVID
you.
had the plexiglass everywhere. Maybe I just walk around in one of those boxes,
Yeah.
and I'm protected from the diaper throwing, and I can work on my beans.
And I mean, it's also impressive that they're able to throw diapers at you.
They are smart
But I
kids.
also get it though. Like I've had the impulse myself. I'm just not. I'm just out of my diaper stage for now. But
you're
if
too
I was
much
back,
Timmins for me,
back
though.
in my diaper stage, I mean, I tell you, I would have that temptation.
You would have
too,
it.
just to-
All right, listen. We're here to really chat about Chris or not Chris. opportunity for a getaway for two to Toronto.
Chris Stapleton.
All expenses paid.
In Toronto, everything covered. And again, someone is going to win that from this guy right here.
Yeah.
Dean Tripp is going to draw the winning name.
It's funny because
How awesome is that?
our first qualifier, she's like, I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, you're telling me. There's always a little bit of nerves. That
So
go
did your
along with
first
doing
caller
these.
get it right?
Yeah.
And was it a Chris or not Chris song?
It was a not Chris.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
So
So
you-
one ballot is in the draw right now.
Got one ballot in the draw already.
100% chance of winning that trip for Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow's. You do this every
As-
morning at what, 7
As
a.m.?
long as everyone else, well, actually, here's the thing, too. If someone gets it wrong, we're taking the next caller.
Oh, okay.
So put it to you this way. If the first person's wrong, you basically got 100% chance to get it right.
Yes.
Just
Because
stay
you just
on
have
the
to
line.
say the other answer.
Right, of course. Yes. That'd be pretty bad if there's two
Yeah.
wrongs in a row.
Yeah. And if you're wrong, don't worry, I can bleep your name. No embarrassment. I won't tell your coworkers, your boss, your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, dogs. I won't tell any of them.
He's a good man.
Secrets.
Trippy, or Dean Tripp, I
Yeah.
call him Trippy. I have a friend in Thunder Bay we call Trippy, so do you like
You're
that nickname?
Trippy
or-
too.
Oh, well, I went by Tripp for a long time. That was always usually
Right.
my nickname.
So that's a
You
no.
know, being on the morning show, got to be a little more, I need as much formal as I can get.
Dean Tripp.
I'm such an informal guy that having the full name, it's just like, a little bit of formal, please.
Tripp with two
little
P's
bit there,
to
so-
keep it extra formal.
Yes. Two
I love it.
Ps.
The Timmins trip.
Yeah, I want
here.
Klomp with two P's. I think I'm following along. Yeah.
Well, we got
Double-
room. We got room
double
on the
P.
wall over there for another P.
Double
Right
P.
there.
We appreciate you, man.
Yes.
We're having a
Dean,
blast.
Thank you for
There
having
you
me
go.
here.
We know it's past your bedtime
Yeah.
here, and you're going to be rising and shining. Of course, if you tune into Country 93.1, Dean Tripp, the start, and again, Chris or not Chris, you're packing someone's bag to go to Toronto in September.
I'm trying to pack myself into that bag.
Yeah, do they need a chaperone? Are they sending Dean down to Toronto?
I love the amount of people are like, you must
Yeah.
be so excited you get to go to the concert.
No, but you're helping.
You get to
someone.
pack the bags for someone to go and
This-
watch.
This one,
Yeah.
this one's just for you.
The start with Dean Tripp, beautiful,
Yeah.
6 to 9, Monday through Friday, Country 93.1. And we have some fun of our own tonight, Mr. Dean Tripp.
Yeah.
We have a YETI. Kinsman, you're not holding the prizes
I'm not
tonight.
holding the prize tonight.
I cannot
Let's see.
believe it.
All right.
Like,
So we're a little mini Bluetooth speaker and an amazing Yeti.
I'm gonna tell you-
courtesy of the Northeastern Catholic District School Board.
this
So
is
someone's gonna
not
win this.
a YETI style or like a knockoff.
No, you
This is
said
a
you
Yeti.
wanted this for yourself,
I did.
but he's
I did.
not taking this. This is going to a winner
Yeah,
tonight.
there's an actual YETI, has a lock on the top. It's a thing of beauty and a perfect Bluetooth.
a
That'd be
little
awesome
desk
for like a
speaker.
desk, yeah.
Yeah, you can listen to Country 93.1 with it
You could, yeah.
on the iHeartRadio app.
That's
with
true.
Mr. Tripp.
That's
over
true.
there. Yeah.
But don't trust the app when it comes to contests. Always a delay. There's always a delay. If you're using the internet or the app, you won't be the first one to call. And I'm just saying that's a fact. Because anyone listening on air,
There's a bit of a delay. Yeah.
anyone listening to the frequency is going to hear that cue to call like a good 15, 25 seconds before you.
Right.
So make sure you got it, if you can, 93.1 right on the dial.
To be listening to the terrestrial radio within Timmins and surrounding area, 93.1.
My mom used
On
to
the
say,
dial.
you kids in that crazy internet.
Yeah.
It's good for everything else, but contests, tune right in. Okay, we're going to give this away when we come back.
All right, thanks for joining us, Dean.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Always fun items to shop and more at Macassar's Pantry and Lemongrass. Grab a delicious frappe while you shop 254 3rd Avenue. Come and shop the Retail Bistro today. 50% off everything in the kitchen shop and more at Porcupine Hardware. Come and shop today, 85 Bruce Avenue. And try your luck with the prize redemption wall this week at Midtown Bowl. With the arcade, over 40 new games to play. Fun for everyone. Visit midtownbowl.ca. Try the all-new Summer Dream Pizza at Sparks Pizza. Dine in at 206 3rd Avenue or check out the menu online, sparkspizza.ca. When buying or selling, let Diamond Award winner Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage show you the way. Call Jessica now, 705-363-0136. Sweet Freeze Timmins is your home for the best Easter treats. Look at these Easter bunnies. Cookies and cream, Oreo, and fruity Pebbles chocolate bunnies. Find yours today, 175 3rd Avenue, or order online, sweetfreeze.com. Serrana de Alegría is coming up Saturday, March 14th at the Salute Lounge. $40 for members, $45 for non-members. Tickets available in the office at the Dante Club. 9 a.m. to 3 with a max of 4 tickets per person. Get your tickets now for TPAX Beer Fest April 18th and tickets for the Offspring for Rock of the Rivers Rock Night July 24th at Hollinger Park. Get all the details and more at rotr.ca. The United Way invite you to Period Promise. Comes up Tuesday, March 10th, 5 to 9 p.m. at Full Beard Brewing. It's a celebration event and collection drive. For more info, visit uwcneo.com. Rubino's Petro-Can now rents bins, suited for any job or renovation that you have. Call Frank Rubino today for your quote for the 8-yard, 15, 30, or 40-yard bin. Call today, 705-288-8027. Nominations have been extended till March 14th for the City of Timmins Human Rights Wall of Fame. For young leaders, distinguished service, and lifetime achievement, visit the Timmins Local Immigration Partnership Facebook page to nominate. Close with Kev is happy to assist you with your search for a new vehicle or used vehicle this week. Call Kev now at James Toyota and James Hughes, 705-274-9080. Award-winning Albert Seal wants to help you buy or sell your home with Royal LePage. Let Albert seal your deal, 705-465-3493. Join the Timmins Student Works painting team today. They're hiring and they're looking for you. Apply now, 705-363-0800. Need a garage door or a new opener today? Contact Hans at Northern Door Systems. Hans services Timmins and Northeastern Ontario. Check out his amazing work and their brand new website, northerndoorsystems.com. It's tax time. Let Astrid's bookkeeping service file yours today for personal and for business. New clients welcome, 705-264-1005. Book a spot today for the self-serve dog wash station at Pet Value Hollinger Court. Skip the mess for easy, stress-free bathing. 705-264-4027. Learn martial arts training at Balance Studios. Learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Entry level to advanced. Call today, 705-264-7655 to register. Get a ticket for the 40th anniversary dinner and auction with Ducks Unlimited. Auction games, prizes, live music, catered dinner, and more. For tickets, call 705-266-0118. Save up to 40% off this week on seasonal must-haves at Canadian Tire Timmins. Make this a spring break to remember. 2199 Riverside Drive. Contact Computers service what they sell and offer on-site service repair. Give them a call today, 705-264-1351. Stop into Wizard of Paws Inc. for the city's newest dog treat. Bark Bites is now a new collaboration with Sweet Freeze Timmins and Stephanie at the Wizard of Paws. Your dog will love them. Located 220 3rd Avenue. Lucian Transportation are hiring for Timmins and Cochrane. New drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus and it's paid training. Call to apply, 705-360-4090. Make the right choice for their education. Choose a Catholic one with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Enroll now for fall kindergarten registration. ncdsb.on.ca. Call DAP Cleaning Solutions for any job, big or small. Sanitizing, dump runs, windows, floors, janitorial, residential, and more. Call today, 705-465-3500. And get ready for the Brent Secord Timmins Mechanical Pro Snowcross happening this weekend across from Mikey's up on Airport Road this year. For all the details and tickets, visit snowcross.com. Icefield non-floaters, suit sets, and floaters, suit sets, and more are on sale for $399.95 at Mikey's. Stop and shop today, 1301 Airport Road. This Saturday, it's a Kids Saturday at the Timmins Museum. Bring your little one along to make a bird feeder Saturday 1 to 2. The cost per child is $5 for ages 6 and up. Limited space, though, so register 705-360-2617. When you book a detail or a crown undercoating this week at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, you have a chance to win your invoice for free. 1300 Riverside Drive. The draws happen every second Friday. Get peace of mind with your business with Mobile Business Patrol from PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call Martin Peel for your quote today, 705-288-7435. The NOE bring the Incredible Hulk and Lois from Smallville to the MAC for Timmins Con 2026. Come and meet Lou Ferrigno and Erica Durant and up with the Flintstone Mobile. April 11th and 12th at the MAC. Get all the details at northernontarioexpo.com. And camp registrations are now open for Camp Bickle. Sign your little one up now for summer at campbickle.ca. Book a quick $99 in and out detail this week at Wilson's Elite Auto Detailing. Call or text to book 705-274-9944. The Seizure and Brain Injury Center want you to come join their team as a board member. Are you passionate about making a difference in this community? For more info, call today 705-264-2933. Start your dream kitchen design today at J&R Custom Cabinets. And don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Visit jrcustomcabinets.ca. Memories matter. Register today and walk with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming for the Walk for Alzheimer. May 30th and 31st. Visit alzheimer.ca. Registrations are now open at the Timmins Square Shopping Center for the Easter Bunny. The Bunny arrives March 20th. Book your spots now. TimminsSquare.com. And good luck to the Timmins Majors U18 squad as they head to Sudbury this weekend for their play-ins. Follow all the action, TimminsMajors.com. March savings are hot on the lot in Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. For everything on the Timmins downtown, you need to follow the Downtown Timmins BIA. DowntownTimmins.com. You see us, now you can hear us Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Country 93.1. Timmins Best Country. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes when you book your stay at the Timmins Super 8, 705-268-7171. And you're invited to the Schumacher Lions St. Patrick's Day Dance. Happens Saturday, March 14th, 7 p.m., $10 per ticket. Call for yours, 705-268-0548. Kiki is totally outrageous and is coming to the Timmins Square Shopping Center April 25th at 1 p.m. for a free live kids show. Goldhart Courier Services offer rush, local, and out-of-town deliveries. 705-531-3005. Need office supplies and fast? Shop Smart Office Timmins with next-day delivery. smartoffice.ca. Northern College is having an open house March 28th for Timmins and the Haileybury campuses. northerncollege.ca. Need help with your next appointment or outing? Overflow Home Health Inc. in Iroquois Falls can help. Visit overflowhomehealth.com. For the best interior design, you need to check out Jennifer's work at Mindful Living Interiors. mindfullivinginteriors.com. You are someone with the Canadian Mental Health Association. someone.ca. PAIB Insurance Inc. have your back and the coverage you need. 705-360-5300. And Karan Equipment are hiring. Send those resumes today to KaranEquipment.com. Check out Scream 7 this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, ImagineCinemas.com. Click to buy as an easy option at Timmins Hyundai. Check out the inventory and get your final price and more. TimminsHyundai.ca. The luck of the Irish gift packs are on sale now at Jackpot Time Timmins. Gift packs are filled with $70 worth of fun for only $50 at 251 First Avenue. And Climate Fun will be at the Timmins Square all March break, March 14th to 22nd from 11 a.m. to 3. All the details at climatefun.com.
All right.
We're back.
Trippy's gone, but he left the guitar.
He left the guitar, but he tuned it for you. So
did
Klomp
tune.
going to be, you're all set for the campfire
I was just
song.
playing you some Elvis before when we.
Yes, you were.
What'd you think? Pretty good.
I don't know. I don't think we'd be getting flagged
You don't
for
think-
copyright. They wouldn't be able to decipher what
You don't
you're
think I'm the
playing.
headliner, rocking the river?
Probably not the headliner.
Country
no.
night? All right.
They're
fair
still
enough.
waiting for that lineup, by the
Yeah,
way. I
they
know
are
the
waiting.
Offspring are there for the rock night. Who's going to be there for country? We will have those details coming soon.
All right,
Can't
so
wait.
we got a Yeti, an actual Yeti. Okay, this
Yeah.
is an awesome coffee cup.
Yeah.
And I did consider keeping it, which I rarely do. Like I would love to have that, but You told me that was a no-no.
It's a no-no. This is going to a lucky watcher tonight, a lucky viewer. Again, thanks to the Northeastern Catholic District School Board and a small Bluetooth speaker for your office desk or just anywhere you want to maybe tune into Country 93.1 with.
Yeah,
So
it's a beautiful thing. Okay, draw time.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, pal. So here we go. So the wheel, this is an awesome prize, by the way.
It is, yeah. Big thanks to the Northeastern Catholic District School Board, and the winner is Linda Studor Hartlib. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You've got this nice YETI mug from the NCDSB board, and again, a nice little Bluetooth speaker courtesy of the Northeastern Catholic District School Boards. We'll get these to you delivered.
All right.
Tomorrow.
That's it. That's Finny Kinsman.
Finny tonight. And again, a big thanks to Dean Tripp, the start from Country 93.1, joining us here in the studio tonight. You can always tune in to Dean, which we hope you do. 6 to 9 every day, Monday through Friday on Country 93.1. And of course, Chris or not Chris, another chance to qualify for Chris Stapleton in Toronto tomorrow morning at 7. So make sure you're tuned in for that. And we'll be joining him after his show from 9 to 10. Country 93.1.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Se nos hizo tarde, nos caímos por querer correr. Somos los culpables de echarlo a perder. Nos enamoramos a los meses, un te quiero te salió. Conocí a tus padres y hasta tu habitación. No sabía tus hobbies y las fotos del salón. Mi abuela por ti preguntó. ¿Qué miró antes de poder empezar? Yo creí que había encontrado mi lugar. No voy a engañar, si la que se ilusionó fui yo, fui yo, fui yo. Terminó antes de poder decir los dos. No pude acercarme a decir adiós. La que apostó todo me salió corriendo. Fui yo. Tú creías que yo no me iba a animar. Yo veía que daba un paso y tú dos atrás. Si no buscaste primero, tú dijiste te quiero, porque ahora te vas. Nos enamoramos a los meses, un te quiero te salió, pero te acobardaste al ver que funcionó. Te fuiste alejando sin dar una explicación. Contigo me falló, que no me pregunte más de ti otra vez. Terminó antes de poder empezar. Yo creí que había encontrado mi lugar. No voy a engañar, si la que se ilusionó fui yo, fui yo, fui yo. Terminó antes de poder decir los dos. No pude acercarme a decir adiós. La que apostó todo me salió corriendo. Catching the sunlight as it waves to the moon. I love the dawn of a new day with you. Feels just like magic, the way we stop time. Wish we could stay forever intertwined. A love like this makes everything better. Oh, happiness is you at the center, like a merry-go-round.